Yoke not available.
Yoke not available. You're getting an alert, huh?
Mm-hmm. Dispatch. Start flight. Yoke not available. Okay. I've done everything that I can think of to do.
Well, you power reset.
Yeah.
That usually fixes something, that you can't do by a restart.
Yeah.
That happens with my flat screen TV.
Mm-hmm.
Comes up, says no internet.
Mm-hmm.
I power clear it and it says, we found it. Anybody crash the simulator while you weren't looking?
Well, that's what Morgan was just saying. She said that Spencer was in it Saturday. She goes, as far as she knows, there was no problems.
Yeah, but this solid state, this stuff just decides to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it just decides to not work.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else.
No worries. No worries, my friend. You've been in this business. That's what happened when I first met Dale.
Mm-hmm.
He, I was starting to fly here, so I said, oh, let's just do the 150, 152.
Yeah.
And we got in it, and the radios didn't work.
Right.
But it did work at first, just like when you and I flew that time.
Yeah.
In the Arrow. And then we got to the active, and there was no communication. It happens.
Yeah.
Like you said, the plane had been sitting a while,
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's...
In any event.
Driver error, unknown USB device.
Yeah.
The throttle.
Oh, yeah, there are USB connections to all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if it was a USB connection. Because that's the only thing I'm seeing so far is that one device is not communicating properly. This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown USB device, driver description failed. There's your rudder, there's your throttle.
Yeah, you can identify it.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing anything on the yoke. Anywhere. Switch panel.
It's got here unknown USB.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can
You're not
think
talking
of.
to it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Did you? Well, you did reset the USB though, didn't you?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Yeah, so we already did that.
Yeah.
When you went underneath. I know what the problem is. Simulator doesn't like me.
Or me.
In any event, well, these things happen.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is true. Let's try one more reset.
Yeah.
See if that does it.
We'll see it.
If not, then I think we got a problem, so we'll have to shut the sim down and get someone out here to look at it, see what's going on with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's computer.
Yoke not available.
Still.
Yeah.
Just for curiosity, is there a support number you could call?
I'm sure there is.
I'm just wondering if it would be worth making a phone call, you know, to their tech support,
Mm-hmm.
just as a last-ditch effort. They're probably going to tell you to do everything you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't always. It's the first line of defense, you know.
Yeah. I'm assuming that is what it is right there.
That is exactly what it is.
I'm sure that's what it is.
You got it.
For some reason, it's not reading it.
Not talking to it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need that. I know what that is. Updating USB drivers, maybe?
If you could find the drivers, it should load it automatically. Last check 10 days ago.
Yeah.
If you had like a WinZip program, that would tell you on boot up if your drivers were correct.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. By the way, this PC is Windows 10, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm still using Windows 7 for my simulator. I wanted to tell you, you know what I downloaded? Airfoil Labs 172NG.
Okay.
And I wanted to tell you that. I don't know, you do simulation at home?
I mean, a little bit here and there, but not a whole lot.
Because this is for X-Plane.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't actually installed the plane yet, but I have downloaded it. It's $49 from Airfoil, and there's a video on YouTube that the guy did a review,
Mm-hmm.
and he talks about all the stuff it does, and it looks pretty good. You know, for your home simulator.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention it to you just in case you had an interest in that.
The PC must be restarted. Okay, well, I already did that, but it did try to troubleshoot it, so let me just try that. Restart.
Yeah. Anyway.
Airfoil.
Labs 172NG. It has a G1000.
Okay.
They had the 172 with the conventional panel.
Okay.
And then they added the one G1000 to a new software download. So I said, hey, you know, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
I don't use X-Plane much, but I'm going to start doing it more. This thing can connect to it too.
Airfoil Labs. I just wrote it down.
Airfoil Labs 172NG. And they have got some other aircraft too, but you know. All kinds of failures you can put in, you know. Like you can see the pistons in the engine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you should at least look it up and see if, you know, what you think of it.
Okay.
You can take off the cowling cover, top and bottom, and you can add fuel, change fuel, check a few sumps, the condition of the fuel. You know, it really goes into detail.
Sounds pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got I'm assuming that the G1000 works as it should. You know, I haven't, like I say, I haven't been playing with it, but by the time we meet again, I will have played with it a while. I'll let you know my own feeling about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's something you have at home, you know. Like for myself, because I don't work here, you know, it's nice to have something to reference to.
Right, exactly. All right, here we go. Looks like it's going to work this time.